Namaste children. Today we are going to start a new lesson from civics. The topic is understanding diversity. Please look at the picture. Have you understand any concept? In this picture? Yeah, I will explain that. 5 children around your age have drawn the figures. Now, I will give few minutes for you children. Draw your favorite picture. Only 5 minutes. Draw your favorite picture. Over? Okay. Tell me, is your drawing similar to any others? Please check the picture. Your drawing similar to any others? Why it's not similar to any others? Your drawing is quite different from the others, which you can see are quite different from each other. You all have unique talent. This is because each one of us have unique drawing style. We are all differ in term of the language we speak, our cultural backgrounds and religious ritual we observe, and of course the way we draw. Children, just you have to imagine. Now we are all in the school. These children all are your friends. Okay? Look around you in the school premises. Do you see anyone who looks exactly like you? Somebody says no. Yes, it's a correct answer. No one looks like you. Exactly like you. Yes. Children, can you say 5 best friend names in your classroom? Yes. Somebody says yes. Good. Collect your friend's name and you have to ask them their interest, favorite food, mother tongue. Definitely they will give different type of answers, which means they have different hobbies, they speak different language, they might also belong to different religion and cultural backgrounds, they have different worship places and worship ways also, yet we live together. This is called diversity. Can you understand the diversity? Shall we move to the lesson? This is your lesson. Understanding diversity. In this lesson, we are going to learn about what is diversity, how did India become like this, or all kind of difference a part of diversity. Can diversity also be a part of a unity? The factors of diversity. Now we are going to learn about what is diversity. I am going to explain about what is diversity. Diversity means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing our individual differences. These can be along the dimensions of gender, social economic status, age, physical abilities, religion belief, political belief, or other ideologies. We'll move to the tableau call. Already Margie told, collect your friend's name and ask them to write the favorite things. See this tableau column. Student 1, student 2, student 3. First student, the student 1 mother tongue is Tamil. The second student Malayalam. The third student speaks Hindi. The student 1 likes to eat rice. The second student likes to eat puttu. The third student likes to eat chapati. The first student celebrates Pongal festival. Second student celebrates Onam festival. And third student celebrates Holi. Yeah, all the aspects is different. They have different mother tongue. They likes different food. They celebrate different festival. This is called diversity. They are celebrate different festival. They speak different language. They eat different food. Yet we live together. This is the diversity. Can you understand the diversity? Meaning of the diversity? Yes. We'll move to the diversity in India. How did India become like this? India is a home to civilization that is 500 years old. India is a wealth country, so people were attracted towards India. Different group of people from different parts of the world, they were migrated into India by land and sea routes over time. Thus the Dravidians, Negroids, Aryans, Alpines and Mongolians become part of the modern Indian race. This movement and migration people is the reason for India's rich diversity. What is the reason for the diversity in India? The people were attracted for the India's rich wealth. They are migrating the places to one place to another place. This is the reason for India's rich diversity. The people who migrated to India also moved to other parts of country. This movement and migration people is reason for the India's rich diversity. Now, India has different type of diversity: landform and lifestyle diversity, social diversity, religious diversity, linguistic diversity and cultural diversity. Now we will learn about landform and lifestyle diversity. India has various physical features such as mountain, plateaus, plains, rivers and seas. So we call India as a subcontinent. India has various physical features: valley, mountain, plains, highland, desert and coastal area, coastal region, coastline. Okay. Physical and climatical features determine the economic activities of a region. People who lives in a plain, they are doing agriculture. Agriculture means they are growing plants, they are growing crops. People who lives in a coastal area take to fishing for their economic activities. For economic status, they are doing fishing. In mountainous region, rearing of animal is undertaken. In mountainous region, people, they are rearing of animals for their economic activities. Hilly landscape are supported to plant tea and coffee. They are growing. They are doing the agriculture, tea and coffee for their economic. They are developing their economic status. The plant, so the physical and climatic features determine the economic activities of a region. The plant, animal, food, clothing, occupation and livelihood of the people, everything depend on the regions and natural surroundings and their climates. We will move to the social diversity. Can you say anything about this picture? Look at the picture. Have any idea? Or you have any idea? Look at the picture. We'll move to the social diversity. Social diversity. What is meant by social diversity? First, we will see about factors of social diversity such as socio-economic status, education, religion, gender, development and diversity. First, we will see the family and society. Children, do you have family? In your family, who are they? Yes, father, mother, brother, sister, grandpa and every relation should be in one place. That is family. The families constitute the fundamental unit of a society. There are two types of families, joint families and nuclear family. What is meant by joint family, children? A big family is called joint family. In that family, more than 5 or 10 family members are there. In nuclear family, father, mother, children only is there. Joint family and nuclear family. We have two types of family. 100 of neighborhoods collectively form a village and 1,000 of them group together in a city. They needs, look at the picture, the needs of people and the interdependence of communities for such as water, food, electricity, education, housing and so on bring us together to live in harmony. See this picture? This is the family tree of joint family. This is the society picture. We are living together. The more families make the society. We will move on to next topic. Religious diversity. India is the birthplace of many religions and has become the home of many other Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism and Zoroastrianism. We have celebrated different type of celebration such as Pongal, Deepavali, Holi, Vijayadashmi, Ayudha Puja, Navaratri, Durga Puja, Dasara, Ganesh Chaturthi, Bihu, Kumbh Mela, Onam, Miladi Nabi, Ramzan, Christmas, Buddha Purnima, Mahavir Jayanti, Guru Nanak Jayanti, Raksha Bandhan or some of the festival donate the cultural diversity. We will see social diversity in your class. Can you say one girl name? Rani. Boy name? Ravi. Rani, Ravi. What is the difference between the Rani and Ravi? Children, what is the difference between the Rani and Ravi? Yes, it's correct answer. Rani is a girl, Ravi is a boy. This is the diversity, gender diversity. Okay. Alex, you belongs to which religion? I'm asking you only. Alex, you belongs to which religion? Yes, he belongs to Christianity. Abu, you belongs to which religion? Now we will see about the social diversity. We will discuss about the social diversity. Already we discussed what is social diversity and all. Now I am going to explain very neat way. What are the social factors, diversity factors? Social economic status, education, religion, gender development. Okay, tell me one girl name in your class. Rani. Can you say one boy name? Ravi. What is the difference between the two child? Yes, Rani is a girl, Ravi is a boy. This is gender diversity. Alex belongs to which religion? Christian. Yeah, your belongs to Christianity. Very good. Then Abu belongs to which religion? Abu belongs to Islam religion. Okay, good. You are Muslim. This is the difference between the two children. The Alex belongs to Christianity. The Abu belongs to Islam. This is called religion diversity. Saraswati, what is your father's annual income? Your father's annual income? 1 lakh per year. Very good. Jane, what is your father's income? Annual income? 1 lakh per month. Okay, good. This is the difference between the two children. Saraswati father earn 1 lakh per year. Jane father earn 1 lakh per month. This is the status diversity. Are you clear in this concept, children? Okay, good. Fine. We'll move to the religious diversity. Already we have discussed the religious diversity. What is the meaning of religious diversity? India, we have celebrated so many festivals, celebrations like Pongal, Diwali, Christmas, Miladi Nabi, Guru Nanak Jayanti, Mahavir Jayanti, Christmas, Raksha Bandhan, Durga Puja, Holi, Vijayadashmi, Ayudha Puja. These festivals donate the cultural diversity. Children, now are you clear the concept? Shall we recall the lesson? In this lesson, we have learned about the what is diversity and how did India become like this. We have studied about the diversity in India, social diversity, what is family, what is society, and what is religious diversity. Your assignment is you have to collect your friend's name and their interest, their mother tongue, and their favorite food, their favorite games. You have to make a tabular column and write the information in the tabular column and send it to me. This is your homework. Thank you, children. Be safe.